Hey everybody, it's Pastor Jared again. Glad to see you. Hopefully this will be a video that will last longer than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We've been having some trouble uploading things with YouTube. I don't know if they've got it fixed or not, but I guess we'll find out fairly soon. But anyway, just wanted to share with you today. I'm in Luke chapter 7. It's June 7th or July 7th now. And there was just Luke 7 is a really interesting chapter, and there's a lot of rich stuff in there. So I wanted to share one specific thing with you, and it was about the centurion that Jesus encounters. This man was very he was a Roman centurion, and he was part of the government of Rome, but he was very sympathetic to the Jewish people there, the Israelites, and he even built them a synagogue and all that, and was a God fearing man. And one of his servants was sick, and so he sent word to Jesus, saying that he was sick, and Jesus was about to go on the way. And this centurion actually sent word, and this is what he said. This is what's so cool to me. Uh, uh, the centurion sent friends to him, saying, "Lord, do not trouble yourself, for I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof. Therefore I did not even think myself worthy to come to you, but say the word, and my servant will be healed. For I also am a man placed under authority, having soldiers under me. And I say to one, Go, and he goes, and another, Come, and he comes, and to my servant, Do this, and he does it." And when Jesus heard these things, he marveled at him, and turned around and said to the crowd that followed him, "I say to you, I have not found such great faith, not even in Israel." And those who were sent returning to the house found the servant well who had been sick. Jesus had not found such great faith even among his own people at this point. This centurion was so sure of Christ and the power that he had that he just he told him, "Jesus, I believe that you're the Son of God, and that if you just say the word right where you are, that this servant can be healed. You have that kind of authority." And I thought about the word authority too today, because authority is a word that, depending upon your background and depending upon what you believe about this and that and the other, authority can be, excuse me, sometimes kind of a word that's not too well received. You know, when you think about authority, you think about government, and you think about police, and you think about this and that. Sometimes you think though about people who are in other positions of power, and sometimes we get suspicious of authority because of the fact that we've seen people who have had authority in the past abuse their authority, whether it's taking bribes, or whether it's some other kind of thing going on where a lot of times pastors and um, the big story a few years ago was priests who are taking advantage of little children, which is just despicable. And we have this natural almost inclination to want to question authority, and to always be on the lookout for people who are in power, because as humans we all know that we are tempted sometimes to use our authority and use our power for our own gain, which is a terribly wrong thing to do. And it's interesting here that it's seen in a much different light, that this man who has been given authority by the government recognizes Jesus' authority, and the fact that Jesus is so powerful that he can make things happen by just saying the word. And and again, we talk about authority as sometimes something that we want to question and that we're a little bit skeptical of. But the good news is that the fact of the matter is that that Jesus Christ, is the authority uh, in this world, and in the universe. And one thing that we can be certain of is that uh, our God does not take advantage of that authority. He is righteous, and he is just, and he is pure, and someone that is pure cannot be corrupted by sin. If God really is perfect, then he cannot be corrupted. And so every judgment that he makes is right, and every authority that he has is right. That's a hard thing for us to understand because we understand authority as, again, somebody that has power, and sometimes that power gets abused. We see it all the time in governments, like I said, in churches and in places of power. But the one thing that we can be assured of is that Jesus Christ, that God Himself, is without a doubt blameless, and His authority is unquestioned, and is righteous and just, and we have no fear about that. Again, I'm very glad that you watched our video again. Hopefully, this thing will be uploaded completely, so you'll be able to see it all. If not, again, we'll work on that some more. Hopefully, you can again check out our website at lilychurch.com, lilychurch.com, and you can email me at Pastor Jared, Pastor Jared at lilychurch.com. If you're in the Shelby, North Carolina area, Charlotte, Gaffney, Boiling Springs, this area, and if you don't know, then you won't be here. But we invite you to come here to Lily Memorial Baptist for our services at 11 o'clock on Sunday mornings. Sunday school's at 9:45, and Wednesday night church is at 7 o'clock. We've also got Vacation Bible School coming up in August, first week of August. So if you're interested in that, you can be a part of that. It's all free, and there's a meal beforehand. So if you're interested in free food like I am, then you can definitely join us here. But you can get more information there again by contacting us. So thanks again. Hope you're doing well, and I will hopefully see you again this week. Take care.